Good morning. Today we are going to have our lesson is going to be the parable of the Good Samaritan by John Berryman. So let's make sure we get into our spots, get our carpet square out or our towel. Okay, everybody's got that. And we'll sit around the monitor. Okay, and let's make sure we get crisscross. We put our hands in our lap and we get a big, deep breath. Okay, now we're ready for our story. Did we just have Christmas? Did you get presents? Presents they come wrapped and they come in boxes. They are very special, and Jesus gave us presents too. And they're called parables. Look, it's a parable. It's a box. It's a very special box. Look at the color. It's a very special color. It's gold. That means it's kind of heavy. Oh, there's something in here. Wonder what it is. It's old too. Look at the color. It's kind of old. And it's very special because we got these presents 2,000 years ago. So we'll put the present over here. And I'll look inside. Oh, I wonder what this is. This. What the color is this? It's like a little brown. Is it like the desert? Or is it like dirt? I don't know. Let's open up, see what we have. Oh, there's a lot here. This is a lot of stuff. I wonder what it's for. Open all the way up. It's a flat piece. Oh, but it's kind of rough. And I wonder what it could be. Oh, look, there's more things in the box. There's another piece. It's a different color. Wonder what it is. Oh, it's long. Look how long it is. And is it a crack? Oh, I know what it might be. Look, it could be a road. And this must be the land. Oh, I wonder what these things are. Look at this. It's very dark. Maybe it's a rock. Maybe it's a lake. Oh, there's another one in here. There's two of them. Oh, and now we have some more presents. So now I know what it is. It's a city. And look, that's Jerusalem. And over here is another city. And it's Jericho. Wonder what this all means. Jesus, with his friends would ask Jesus questions. And one of the questions they asked is, Jesus, what should we do? And Jesus told them, well, you know what you need to do. What's the most important thing is to love God and love your people and love every people like your neighbors. And so they said, who's my neighbor? And Jesus said, I'll tell you a story. And so Jesus says, there was once a man traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho. And he was traveling along on the road. And he was going along on the road, and it was long and dusty, and there were hills, and he got near these rocks, and all of a sudden, two bad guys came out, and they thumped him with sticks, and they took his money, and they beat him up, and they left him on the road, and they ran away. The poor man was stuck on the side of the road, and he couldn't move anymore. And so other people were coming along on the road. And so there was a priest. And the priest came along on the road. And he saw that there was a man lying down. And the priest went to the other side of the road and hurried along and didn't stop. Oh, the poor man. And then there was another man came along. And he worked in the temple. He took care of the music. and he helped the priests out, and he came along. He was a very helpful man, but he saw that there was somebody along the road, and he goes, oh no, and he went to the other side and hurried along. That's awful. So the poor man was stuck on the side of the road and bleeding. And then there was somebody, a traveler from another town. He was from Samaria. He didn't like the people in Jerusalem, but he had to travel there on business. And he's coming along the side of the road, and he sees the poor man, and he rushes over to them, and he helps him, and he takes off his cloth, and he bandages his wounds, and he helps him out. And the man, he takes his mule, and he puts him on his mule, and he carries him to an inn, and he treats him, and he pays for the man to stay there overnight, and he tells the innkeeper to take care of the man. And the man from Samaria didn't know him, but he knew that he was in trouble. He was his neighbor, and he wanted to help him out. And so the man recovered and was very thankful. So I wonder who your neighbor is. Is the neighbor the persons who walked along and didn't help and go to the other side? Is your neighbor the bad man who beat him with sticks? Or is your neighbor the friendly man who comes along and stops and tries to help? I wonder why. Do you know who your neighbors are? Okay. I wonder which part you like best. Was it traveling on the road? Was it the big rocks? Or was it the donkey? I don't know. Well, these presents tell us lots of good stories. And when you come back to the classroom, you'll have the chance to play with these stories. I hope you enjoyed the story. Have a good day.